Hey guys, so today we have a video about someone who I haven't spoken about yet. I kind of wanted to do an adjacent to this video, but I didn't end up doing it because I didn't think anyone would care. And now I'm just combining it all into one video, but I don't know how to say this guy's surname, so this is Jack. I might have to put that in post edit. Jack, this guy. He's apparently a YouTuber, but right now he's more so known as a OF manager, a streamer, and a menace on the internet, essentially. And that's him. He looks about 12 and has looked about 12 for 5 years. But he's a full-grown person, I think. So, there have been a lot of issues recently with Jack, but there have also been way more issues in the past. And so that's basically what I'm going to be talking about here. Subscribe with the bell icon for engagement. Let's just get into it. He is an OF manager, and one of his ex-girlfriends, one of the girls that he would manage, was called Natalie, who is just as awful as he is. And I kind of think like the company that you keep is basically who you are as well, and someone who he regularly makes content with. And so I wanted to do a video on her because she was in some hot water for stuff that she did, and I just thought I'd combine it all into one. So there's someone who I believe he managed her OnlyFans and he was dating her. We know that a lot of this like dating stuff is essentially fake. So she hurts animals for fun. This is one. Natalie Reynolds faces backlash after spearing a wild boar live on Kick. This is her, heavily edited. That's not what she looks like. She was criticized for being involved in a hunting activity in a live stream video on Kick. She revealed the same while starting the video, saying that she would use a spear to hunt a wild boar, and she just kept on like stabbing it, and it didn't die straight away. And it was obviously in a lot of pain. Like, that's not the most ethical way of hunting. Like, people usually hunt in a way that like kills the animal straight away. And yeah, they posted the video of it. I'm not going to put it in here just because probably wouldn't get monetized for that at all. And she is well known for her TikTok videos where she appears along with her boyfriend Zachary Hulsman. So that's her boyfriend now. The duo began posting on TikTok in 2022, and their official page has accumulated millions of followers so far. I mean, I don't know who she's actually dating or who she's with, but she seems to be associated with a lot of shitty people, and she's a shitty person herself. Yeah, the animal screamed in pain as Natalie stabbed it with a spear, following which she walked back immediately. A hunter then reportedly cut the boar's throat, and she gagged while the animal struggled and died. Okay, so although she claimed in the video that the hunting was not for sport, which I believe in some places is illegal, this was the kind of reaction online from people like Fuzi. This is beyond weird. Alright, she has gone too far now. How did you get service in the jungle? What a moron. Let's do the same to her and see how she likes it. Anyway, she deleted the video, but yeah, she claimed that she was basically just hunting. She wasn't doing it for sport, and that's how you get food. She said, where do you think meat comes from? I don't think that's the point. The point is just how like unnecessarily painful the whole situation was. Now, another one was when she sat on a shark and claimed it cut her toe, but she was straddling it, which people thought was abuse. Once again, this is her. I'm already tired talking about her. What an annoying person. And all these websites that talk about these people are like riddled with ads and viruses and all sorts. And yeah, so this is her sitting on the shark. Kick streamer Reynolds appears to have breached the site guidelines during her encounter with the animal, with the streaming service having strict rules against animal abuse and close-up displays of suffering animals. So their rules read, strictly no illegal violence against animals will be tolerated. Videos displaying illegal hunting practices are permitted. However, graphic close-up and gruesome displays of suffering are not allowed. This is what she was doing to it. That's really fun. But she has not been kicked off the platform for her shark abuse, and it's not the first time she has stirred controversy with her appearances in public. And that was, you know, after the piercing of a wild boar earlier this year. Also, she didn't get banned for because I guess she claimed it was just hunting, and so they permit hunting in the streams, so that if someone does stream like a professional hunter streams, they don't get penalized for it. But people did say that her version of hunting was definitely for sport, which isn't allowed. But you know, she doesn't get kicked off Kick. That's kind of how Kick works. Then we had this situation with her getting a homeless woman to jump into water for money. The woman starts drowning. She runs away without giving her the money. And it was for like a challenge, like a streamer challenge. I'm not in with the streamers. I don't know what they're doing half the time, but I'm just giving you guys headlines, okay? Streamer Natalie Reynolds dares a vulnerable woman who can't swim to jump into a lake and then runs away laughing while the woman yells for help. Human scum. Now, a lot of people said, if you know you can't swim, why did you jump into the lake? This woman does seem to be either homeless or under like some kind of influence of a substance, or maybe has kind of something is happening clearly for this to happen, and she just saw this woman and took advantage of her for money, and then didn't even give her the money, which is the worst actually.
Right?
No.
No. All right. You know why I wasn't going to? Because my feet were getting
You should
hot.
just jump in right now.
I'm gonna jump in with my shoes on.
Okay.
Ready? Yeah, ready? Oh! Wait, what the fuck? Did you see her ass? What? Oh, You said it was okay. You said you wanted to swim. You told me to jump in. I didn't tell you to jump in. Yes, you did. Thank you, guys. We're not gonna do that. Wait, who is that? The fuck is going on? I can't swim. I can only float.
Oh, she would literally die.
No, stop. Seriously, don't stop. Please, you're actually freaking me out. No, please. Please, don't. No, please, she's floating. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. She says she's drowning.
Oh, this is bad.
Really?
Oh, this is bad.
Dude, I'm sorry, I didn't know. She said she's drowning. She said she's drowning.
I think you literally just hurt her.
No, I didn't. I swear. No, I didn't. Let's go.
This is literally the most insufferable girl that you remember from high school. The pick me, the doing shit like this for attention from men. And then they grow up to be girls like this, which is incredible. You can see I'm already losing my faith, and that's 7 minutes in. So obviously, massive pick me, just the way she's like shouting, pretending to be so like upset about this whole thing, but giggling and laughing and giggling the whole time. What an insufferable person. Anyway, women support women. Girls support girls, but she is so fucking insufferable. Then she has this like tendency of just being naked in public and trying to catch people being creepy with her while she's literally getting naked in public. I mean, anyone's gonna stare. I hate to say it. Doesn't mean anyone's allowed to, by the way, before anyone's like, oh my god, you're victim blaming. No one's allowed to touch you. No one's allowed to sexually harass you. But if you're dancing and getting naked in front of them on an escalator trying to catch them being creepy, you're the creepy one. Like, I hope you know that getting naked in public or like half naked, like that's you being creepy, not the other person being creepy. Because I would stare too. I'd be like, what is wrong with this person actually? So I'm just gonna give you guys 2 examples of her getting naked in public. I'm probably gonna have to blur a lot, but she does these really annoying videos. I'm not gonna play the music because I think it's copyrighted, but like, yeah, just like this. I mean, what an incredible example for the younger generation. I love that. That really made me feel so positive about where our society's going. That makes me feel so good about everything. Yeah, stuff like this where she'll like make out the guy behind her to be the creepy guy for looking at her while she's literally getting like undressed in public, and she's got those weird like balls in her boobs that are falling out just for clickbait. Love that. That's amazing. This should be considered like sexual harassment of other people. That's it, period. I was gonna like elaborate on that statement. That's it. It should be considered sexual harassment to film someone without their consent, staring at you while you get naked in public on an escalator in like a shopping center. You should get done for sexual harassment for that. And I don't care if you're a woman or a man, I don't care. Jail, prison time. Because surely, and I hate to be one of those girls because I literally just called her a pick me, but I've been doing this a lot, this like thinking of looking at behavior and thinking, if a guy did that, what would I think of that? Right? Like if a guy stood in front of a girl on an escalator and just started getting naked and dancing and trying to catch her staring at him, I would think he's sexually harassing her, and I'm thinking the same here. Because I have to keep the rules the same for everyone, you know? Then she has this like fake podcast. I don't think these podcast episodes ever really go anywhere, and a lot of people have been doing that on TikTok where they pretend to have a podcast for clips and then they only post those clips on TikTok to get views to pump into something else like an OF or a Twitch stream or something. But it's not like a podcast episode ever really comes out, or that's actually not their main thing. They're just using that hook of like, we're talking on a podcast, here's a clip of the podcast. They use that as a hook to pump you into something else. Okay, so she does these fake podcast clips of her being a pick-me, basically being like, women don't buy Lamborghinis, while literally being a multimillionaire herself. But that's besides the point. So here's a few of her wonderful takes on her amazing podcast. Once again, let's put some kind of a tax on microphones. Let's tax them to shit. There should be some kind of a... You pass some kind of test of like your humanity levels or like your ethics and morals. There should be something about like you can't buy a microphone for a podcast unless you pass this test of like just being a good solid person. And that's very subjective, but I'm dead serious about this now. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting so sick of it. Okay, so I'm gonna have 2 clips of her talking on this amazing podcast.
How many girls have hit you up since you got a Lambo?
Oh, bruh, I don't even want to look at my...
Oh, bruh. I even want to... Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. I don't even want to... like, it... You guys are seeing a meaner side of me today. I hate these people, my whole, like, every cell of me, every atom that makes me up. I don't even know if I'm full of atoms. I think I'm full of cells. I haven't been in school in a while. Every skin cell, every bit of hair, everything in me absolutely hates these people. That's it. Let me start again.
How many girls have hit you up since you got a Lambo?
Oh, bruh, I don't even want to look at my DMs.
How many girls have rode in it?
Decent amount.
So you're telling me you've been working your ass off since you were 15 years old to have the privilege to sit in that Lambo, and you have girls you've only known for a week sit beside you in that car because of makeup and not hard work. If anything, that's unfair for you as a guy.
Hey, well, at least they're hot girls. You know, I'm not complaining.
I actually think society is doomed. Because these people have a lot of followers and a lot of people watch these people, and that's like 12-year-olds with brains like sponges. I just think, like, you know, I used to think, oh, strict parents make sneaky kids. I think as a parent, if you're growing up, no, if you're a parent now and you have kids growing up with this shit and you're letting them on social media, jail. I'm joking, no one's going to jail for that, but just like really think twice, because that's the kind of shit that they're watching at 12 and they think that this is like real life. Makes me sick. Let me listen to that yeah bruh again.
You got a Lambo.
Oh, bruh, I don't even want to...
Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. Sorry, let me just click the next one.
Protecting the house when a robber breaks in. A man. Who's protecting a woman no matter what the situation is? A man. When you think about a superhero, what do you think of? A man. Us women need to give more credit to men for what they do.
I hate to be one of those people, right? Because sometimes I don't think it's very productive. But who are the men protecting us from? Because it sure as ain't women. So the men that are protecting us from someone breaking into our house are protecting us from other men. Okay, so if we didn't have men in the first place, we wouldn't need men to protect us. So this whole like, what would women do without men? Not need a man's protection. That's it. Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. I hate these people so much. Anyway, now with his OF managing, I didn't want to say in the first 2 minutes because I thought I'd get demonetized, but he's actually just basically a pimp, essentially. Okay, and apparently he's been caught pressuring girls with the use of alcohol to sign up to OnlyFans so that he can make money off them. So here's Drama Alert, the greatest source of information, talking about that.
The fact that they're trying to get a girl to make an OnlyFans, like
We
you
don't
guys
want
are
you. No one wants to buy your OnlyFans. I'm just saying, like, you might as well. Like, we're just putting it out there.
We're not worried about her being 18. We focus more.
She's actually 16 and they're trying to like pressure her into starting an OnlyFans.
other shit, like,
Oh, you're doing real good right now. Holy shit. This is your peak right now. Talking to me is the most attention you're ever gonna get. Your gonna be drier than the Sahara Desert by the time you can drink legally.
I bet you look at a girl and you already make her dry as fuck.
That's
And then the same girl, there's another guy flirting with her who is a grown person and she's 16, but claims she had a fake ID. But then in that video they said we don't care. Obviously this is a different video, but like these people clearly know how old she is and like they know that she's not 18 because they said doesn't matter about the fact that she's not 18 yet. That's besides the point. I mean, these are some stand-up people. Like, I love this for society. I love it. I love it so much. It gives me so much faith in everything. Neon exposes Jack for getting underage girls drunk and making them sign OF deals. Bear in mind, Neon, another dumb but a broken clock is right twice a day, so let's listen up.
Underage girls on yachts and taking percentages of them. You will be going down, my brother. You will be going down. I never had any real problem with you until now, so you will be going down. Underage girls on a yacht, making them drink. I know everything about you, and I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this.
Bear in mind, the reason he's exposing this because they have beef. So like he was completely fine with this happening until he got personally slighted, and now that he got personally slighted, now he has an issue with that. But it's never an issue just to begin with. It's only if you get on his wrong side. So they're all stand-up people, actually. Anyway, so that's that. You guys get the gist of how he makes his money and how ethical and moral all of that is. That's fantastic. Now, he also has a security guy that follows him around and beats people up if they don't like him streaming with them in the video. Like, he'll walk up to people while he's live streaming, bother them, And once they do get pissed off, then his security guard jumps in to beat them up. There are two scenarios that I remember. One was in a shopping center and one was Corona Cop. So here's the shopping center one. It will speak for itself.
What? Little prom, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah.
So he just goes around, bothers people, and then the moment they react or respond, he has a fight with it, and then his security guard jumps in and starts threatening them. Now, here's where his security guard actually did beat someone up, and it was at a Halloween party.
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm just saying, walk. Chill. No. You all said walk. Who are you talking to, dog? I'm just saying, y'all said just walk. Then walk. Ooh. Oh, no, yo, stop.
Yeah, as you can see, everyone was in danger from this man just shouting. And so he needed to get knocked out. Like, he obviously needed to get knocked out. And then one time, this might actually bring a smile to you guys' face, he was caught without security, and he definitely didn't have the same bravado to him. And that's what I like to see.
40s at our gas station.
Hey, yo, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Yeah, you finger the Island Boys, bro. You hop in your whip, you ain't gonna do. Kissing the Island Boys, fingering them. Gay. On my block, boy. Get on my block, yeah. Why you weren't being
Damn, he's so sick. He's so sick revving his car. He's so cool. Oh, brah, he's so sick. Anyway, anytime I laugh, it's not because I actually find any of these people funny. I'm laughing because it's so fucking ridiculous. Just all of it, so ridiculous. So you can see he likes his sports cars and he likes to rev them. Do you know what else he likes to do? Text and drive on the motorway, speeding while it's raining, and it ends in tragedy. That's the news story. He crashed his McLaren that he bought about last year. And actually, a preamble to this video is a different video where he was driving a golf cart with his girlfriend in it and he flipped it on purpose. And that sets the mood, really. I'm not going to play the volume. It's unnecessary. You guys get the vibe. He's obviously just like doing this on purpose, and then it flips and his girlfriend's on the other side. Yeah, but he loves content, so he just keeps the charade up just for content. That's it. That's the content that kids are watching these days. Anyway, so this is the actual video of him driving while texting or reading chat. People aren't really sure what he was doing, and it was raining. And then he made his friend, who ended up injured, film him. Didn't even really check on him, just made him film him for content. So let's watch this beautiful bit of content.
No! Holy sh**. Holy Michael. Are you okay? Yeah. Holy
Does he look okay? Like that? Are you okay? Flips to literally a man covered in blood. Does he look okay?
Oh my god, bro. My whole car, bro. No way. Oh my gosh. There's no Michael here. Michael, do you have your film on that phone too?
Oh, and look at him posing on purpose. Like, just the way he was posing at the end for content makes my blood boil. Like, he was like, oh, hold the iPhone, and then just poses there, knowing it's going to be great content. Oh, it's making me so sick. I hate it. So he ended up getting banned on Kick. And we know Kick is very reluctant to ban people, because that's the whole point of Kick, was that Twitch would ban people too much. And Kick came along and was like, we'll never ban people. And now they're banning people because they finally figured out how hard it is to make money when the people that make content on your website are degenerates. So now they've actually started banning people for stuff. And apparently he's been permanently banned from Kick for endangering a life while driving on stream. One good thing that Kick has done. Someone said, heartbreaking news. Jack found alive after his car crash at the age of 20. Let me hit that with a like. Rarest Kick W. Yep. Jack is now begging on TikTok Live for gifts after crashing his McLaren and getting banned on Kick, because obviously that was his main moneymaker, I'm assuming, other than probably the OF management, which he probably still makes a lot of money from. But a lot of the OF management relies on creating rage bait content to funnel into the OF. So I don't know how, because he makes a lot of content with the girls that he manages. So yeah, but this is him begging for gifts on TikTok.
On double tap the screen. We're almost at 1 million likes, guys. Let's see how fast we can hit it. Let's see how fast we can hit it. James Ellis, thank you for the galaxy, bro. I just followed you back. Guys, let's see how fast we can hit my galaxy goal. I'm going to follow everyone back once we hit it. Appreciate y'all. Cole with the galaxy. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate it. Thank you, Aiden, for following Live Creator. How'd you crash your car? I hydroplaned. I literally hydroplaned. I'm in a McLaren.
You hydroplaned why? You hydroplaned why? Because you were driving while texting and you sped up because you weren't focusing on the road, and because you were texting, you were holding a phone with one hand, and so you only had one hand on the steering wheel, and so you lost control of the car. Like, you didn't just lose control of the car. It wasn't like you just hydroplaned for no reason. It's because you weren't paying attention. You dumb. Anyway, then we have this. Jack goes viral for recklessly endangering lives while driving, gets banned on Kick, then goes to Instagram to use the controversy to push his OnlyFans content. Get this dude off the internet. So then we're posting like this. Like, uses all of this free OF content. Who would want to see him naked? No offense. No offense. No offense. Prison soon, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. His parents should be held liable for raising such a horrible person. He belongs in jail. I agree. I'm glad that everyone's like on the same page. Like, I think for once the internet has been united, and I love that. Anyway, I think that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, hit the bell icon for engagement. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.